Scott Martin and Jacob Wheeler. Let's go get a picture.
He's live to thousands of people.
Millions, no. Okay, man, thank you so much. What the hell? What is going on here?
Nice to meet you, Adam.
Did you sneak in as me?
He did sneak in as
My real name's Adam Wright.
Is it really? That's awesome. Nice to meet you. Just met another Adam Ryan on the Okuma team. His badge looked exactly like mine. I was like, did you sneak in as me? But we are here at the 2022 Icast in Orlando, Florida. If you guys never heard of Icast, it is where all the big fishing companies come and show off all their brand new products. Alright guys, we have made it to the second day of Icast, which is technically the first day, but we are here at the Okuma and the Fishlab booth. As you can see, it is popping off. But let's check out some awesome new gear from Fishlab Tackle, and of course all the reels and rods from Okuma. So I fish for mainly bass, walleye, and crappie. So I've seen all the freshwater lures like the rattling toads, the popping rattling toads, the bio gill, wake baits, glide baits, and swim baits, and the 8-inch bio walleye. But the Bio Shad tailspins and the Bio Minnow vertical jigs are some newer products from Fishlab Tackle that just recently came out. So I actually have some of these, but have yet to go out and use them and test them out. So we will go do that soon. We got the weedless Bio spoons, the Bio Minnow shallow and deep diver jerk baits. Here are the new Slamamanders that came out last year. And then the new 8-inch Hydra glide baits, which is what I'm most excited about. But now we can jump over to the saltwater lures that I have never seen before. I never do any saltwater fishing, so there's no point in me stocking up on saltwater lures, but I am excited to get to check them out. They got some Carnata slow pitch jigs and some Carnata flutter jigs. And here are these soft Mac Attack swim baits. And then we got the hard Mac Attack swim baits as well. I freaking love big swim baits. Look at this one, dude. This yellow one's insane. So I actually do have a few of these mad eels here. I got some to try and catch walleye with them. Here are some hooker stick baits. And these tight head prop bladed stick baits look awesome. A wing stick bait and these scrum popper top water baits. I do have one of these as well. I got it just because they look pretty freaking cool. So Fishlab Tackle teamed up with Bill Seamantel and designed some amazing new baits that were released this year at this Icast. So let's check those out. First off, we got the BBZ Gizzard Shad. This is a 6-inch swim bait that's only $21. So not only are they an awesome swim bait, but they are cheap. Next up is the BBZ BioShad Crankbait. And then we have the BBZ BioRat Hardbait. This is a custom buzzbait rat that comes in 7 and 10 inches in 5 different colors.
And the cool thing about it, it's multifunctional. What you lose with buzzbaits, with distance, with the blowout, you can only use it at a certain speed. These are able to be dead stick, stay in the water. You could walk the dog with these baits. You could slow roll them, medium to retrieve to fast, and you could also spit and shug them. You could literally push water over these baits 2 to 3 foot. So multi-versatile, no matter where you're fishing, super calm places, you can call up big fish from East Coast to West Coast.
Next up is the Nature Series Soft Plastic Creature Baits. There is 4 different designs in this series, and these plastics are some of the best detailed plastics you will ever see. I'm gonna go ahead and let Bill himself tell you about these plastics.
Hey guys, Bill Seamantel from Fishlab Tackle in the BBZ 2022 Icast. We're coming out with the Nature Series Creature Bait. We have a pile of them for you guys, but we're gonna talk to you right now about the cover bird. When you start going out and you're flipping and pitching around tulies, heavy cover and stuff, red-winged blackbirds, sparrows, baby coots, little ducks, big bass, muskie, they eat birds. It's a forage for these big fish. So what we're doing, we're using the science of the strike. Our team over there at Fishlab has come together with the most detailed flipping cover bird on the market. This thing has all the features to flip heavy cover to, if you're thinking outside the box, fishing open water on a football head jig, Carolina rig. You could Texas rig this bad boy. The cool thing is it's gonna come in 2 sizes to start with. We have a 5-inch and a 4 1/4. It's gonna come in 8 different colors. For years, I've noticed being around tulies and pitching and flipping, there's never been a realistic frog bait. There's baits that look like something, it's a creature bait, but it's not realistic. Over at Fishlab Tackle, we're all about the detail and what fish are looking for. This is a subtle bait. Clean lines, it goes through heavy cover very, very easy. It's gonna come in 2 sizes, 4 1/4 inch and 3 1/2. That means you could punch and flip this bad boy in heavy cover or turn around and put it on a drop shot. Carolina rig, split shot. It's really subtle. All you do is make sure let that bait fall slowly to the bottom and you twitch it and it's gonna look like the frog is kicking. So this bait is a subtle bait, but it's very powerful on the details we put into it. I have something incredible to show you. This is literally, in my opinion, groundbreaking for the industry. It's that different. I'm so friggin' excited. This is by far probably the first swim bait nymph, multi-species, multi-technique bait you're gonna see in a long time. This was built for flipping and pitching. This is a heavy cover bait that you can get in there. These wings will actually fold up into the body. You could punch it into heavy cover, and once it gets through the cover, the wings flare out and they start kicking all the way to the bottom. The action on this bait is absolutely insane. The cool thing about it, we're coming out with 2 sizes, a 4 1/4 inch and a 3 1/2. That means you could still punch and flip in heavy cover, sparse cover, but you could turn the boat around. You could literally pick up a dart head, a drop shot, a split shot. If you want to be creative, you could take the fat head off, you could put a Ned head on there and have a Ned head bait. I'm telling you what, this is the coolest bug you're ever gonna see. Fishlab Tackle is literally coming out with the coolest stuff this year for 2022. We're gonna have 8 colors of the nymph. And remember, this is from Canada all the way down to Florida to California. Mayfly hatch, the nymph's gonna work. Around places that have dragonflies, the nymph's gonna work. Anywhere, we're talking big bass, big largemouth, big trout, pike, muskie, and don't forget, you saltwater guys, bay bass, you watch and you put this on a little dart head over there in the bay and watch how many little spotted bass you catch in the tournaments. We're gonna talk to you a little bit about the crawfish. We got 2 sizes of this bad boy. We got a 4 1/4 and a 3 1/2 inch. This is really an open water, a lot of vibration, all around cool jig. Great arm actions with the claws. We also added a skirt to give it bulk, and that way you'll get a slower fall, which you could use heavier weights. This thing, you can punch and flip this, but anybody who knows how to flip and pitch, the claws, there might be a little issue. So open water, you can do it more sparse cover. I flipped this in heavy cover, it works still great, but when you turn around and you put on a football head, heavy Carolina rig, drop shot, you could fish this multiple ways for those bass, the big smallmouth, spotted bass, largemouth, that love eating crawdads day in and day out. You gotta look at the crayfish. We're gonna come out with 8 colors at Icast.
So there are all the new awesome baits from Fishlab Tackle. There is a link in the description if you want to go check them out. But let's go ahead and jump over to the new rods and reels from Okuma. I need to get me some of these tournament concept rods. They are freaking beautiful. We have a bunch of guide selects. Those are awesome as well. And then of course we got the psycho sticks. Here's the Fishlab roller bag. Pretty freaking sweet. I need to get me one of these. Got rod holders on the side here. Yeah, these are sick. Oh, we found the juice. We found the secret juice bags. Guys, I want to get one of these. I think this is the one. Yeah, you got that spot lock, troll motor. Yeah, this is sick. I really want to sell the bass boat and get a kayak like this with the spot lock and the trolling motor and just get back to kayak fishing because, I don't know, man, it's just different. Having the bass boat is cool, but being in the kayak just hits way different. And I miss it, really miss it. But the kayak is just more of a adventure, so we'll definitely be going back to a kayak. So this place is like, all the businesses come together, everyone talks, everyone makes business deals and whatnot. It's pretty cool to see, because like, you're getting some big people in all these companies, and just gotta talk to them and get connections in the company. It's kind of crazy. Like everyone you see, they're just talking and making deals. Every company in the fishing world is here. It's just crazy. You got pros here, you got influencers here. There's Bill Dance. We met him in Missouri. They've got a game room here, an arcade, cornhole, air hockey, basketball. Pretty freaking sweet. Here's a dunk tank. Dunk your favorite pros. You can spend some money to dunk a professional bass angler.
All right, 2 for 2. Let's see somebody do it in the trees. Somebody sign this guy.
So all of a sudden, all these lines just started appearing everywhere. And it's because they started serving beer at 4 p.m. So everyone's starting to drink and get drunk. There's Casey Ashley singing live music. We met him in Missouri as well. Slobber knocker. That is a crazy looking chatterbait right there. It's the cool thing about Icast. You get to see all the new things that are coming out. Look at that glitch blade. That looks crazy. And we got a whopper plopper with a buzzbait blade on there. Feather tail. I mean, all this stuff is just crazy. Stuff you don't normally see in stores. There's the bioshed cranking. Freaking beautiful, man. I got the bone color, but I want one of these. I want one of these. I want one of this. As soon as they come out, I'll be getting all the other colors. Those are sick. Check out all these brand new baits. You can't see it because of the lighting, but all these baits are brand new baits that are not on the market yet. Pretty freaking cool. So many new baits. And there's way more. This entire building. This building is huge. And it is just full of brand new baits. So that is what we're checking out today. Here is a brand new paddleboard. I guess I haven't been out of the paddleboard game for a while. I've never looked at paddleboards. But this is like almost like a fiberglass. That's plastic. It just feels really tough. But it's a paddleboard and it's all decked out for fishing. You got the pedals, you got a seat here, you got a rod holder in the back. This is nuts, dude. I have not seen a paddleboard like this. It's like a kayak and a paddleboard mixed together. Here's another Jackson kayak that's brand new as well. And then these are sick too. I saw these over at the actual booth. The Live Water Sports extra large tunnel hole paddleboard. They're paddleboards, but they're badass. They're again plastic. Got the EVA foam on there, and then they have rails all over the paddleboard, so you can attach anything you want to attach. It's freaking sweet. I've never seen this style of paddleboard before. I'm never looking at paddleboards, but still, like, they're sick. Is this a blow up? Yep, that's blow up. And this, what the heck is this? A Trident Explorer watercraft. This looks like a tote. The front of it is narrow. It comes with sandals. What? Do y'all see what I'm seeing? You put your feet right here and you pedal, but you're still pedaling an oar. That is the wildest thing I've ever seen. Hold on. That's crazy. So you have a paddle, but instead of using your arms, you just use your feet. Look at the shape of this boat. This is crazy. All right, they shut the lights off. Day one is officially over of Icast, but it was an awesome day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.